Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna 73. This is going to be another moon reading, and this is a Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. It started on the 6th of May until it will last until the 13th of October. This Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is all about very deep transformational energies, subconscious transformation. So basically it's profound things. Okay, it's I wouldn't say it's light bulb moments, it's more experiences where people have life changing, life altering experiences. But it starts in your mind, it starts with your mental capacities and prowess and your ability to, not your ability but your willingness, wanting to make this change. Okay, anyway, let's continue with this reading. Pisces, I'm going to draw 6 cards. I have my 6 questions here that I wrote down that I'm going to concentrate this reading around. Questions that I think that you might ask yourself regarding this Pluto retrograde that you're experiencing at the moment. And then we're going to see what type of energies it is that you need to deal with right now and work through. If there's any background noise, I apologize in advance for this, okay? I'm doing this reading at night, so everybody's in their rooms. So I don't know. I don't think they're going to make a noise, but okay, let's just hope everything is quiet. What lessons and messages do you have for my Pisces collective for this reading, please and thank you? My Ascended Masters, my Spirit Guides, God, God's Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Amun-Ra, Mother Eckhart, and my Archangels, what lessons and messages do you have for my Pisces collective for this reading, please and thank you? Okay, so your first card is a Wise Woman. Your second card is the Hangman card. Your third card is the Eight of Cups. Your fourth card is the Three of Coins. Your number 5 card is the Seven of Coins. And your sixth card is the Nine of Swords. Now we're going to draw an oracle card. I'm going to take the Leclerc Oracle deck. Some of you could be Pisces moon, some of you could be working on dreams. Like what I mean with dreams is passions, stuff that you want to do with your life. Okay, some of you could be in this energy where you're still contemplating putting things in place to pursue something. Okay, and you're also in this energy where you're seeing that you're Pisces, you're a water sign, and it's Pisces moon. You're also questioning, or you're in this energy where you're also contemplating relationships and the relationship dynamics with people. So let's see here. This is your heart. Love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, and core. I said relationship dynamics. You're dealing with relationship dynamics. It could be romantic. It could be just ordinary relationships. Okay. So your first question here is, or your first card is, the first question is, what are you navigating? This is the energy that you're navigating. You're trying to make informed decisions. You're trying to be wise about certain things. Okay. I think you're already in this energy where you're questioning certain dynamics in relationships, whether it's okay for you to continue with certain dynamics, to cut certain ties with certain people. Okay, Okay, you're already in this energy. And I think there's some of you that also, I don't know if it's something about dreams. It's either you're contemplating or putting things in place for you to pursue some type of dream, or you could be required from the universe to do some type of dream interpretation or study your dreams or something to that effect. Your second card is the Hangman card. The Hangman card speaks of always looking at things from a new perspective or an unconventional perspective, or seeing things differently. And maybe you were in this energy before, Pisces, where you've been motivated. You were previously in this energy where you were, sorry, okay, tongue tied. You were previously in this energy where you have done certain things that you were feeling very motivated to do it. But it's almost like, I'm going to try and think of an example. The same things that you liked when you were in school are not the same things that you're going to like when you were grown up. Our preferences in food change, our preferences in friends change. It's basically like you grow up and you outgrow certain people or certain circumstances or situations. This is how evolution works, okay? You then, at the end of the day, you're not compatible emotionally, mentally, relationship wise with certain individuals or people, because you don't see eye to eye with these people. Okay, so what I pick up here with this Hangman card is, previously you may have been motivated by certain dynamics, like, okay, I used to like, maybe you were playing soccer, now you don't like soccer anymore, and now you're basically not finding joy in the same experiences. Okay, or I wouldn't say you don't find joy. Maybe it's like you don't feel motivated basically by the same things. Maybe because your taste in something has changed, or your mind has changed, or something to that effect. And number 3 is your Eight of Cups. You have problems seeing your way out of a situation, Pisces. I think in some regards you feel a little stuck, but it comes across that the stuckness that you feel, it's not physical, it's in your head. I just said earlier about you not feeling motivated or inspired to do something, because maybe it could be anything. It could be something that gave you joy, but you don't derive joy from it anymore. And whatever this thing is, it's associated with people also, or a group of individuals that you used to hang out with, or I don't know what this is. But you're basically not feeling motivated to do what they do, or hang out at the same, maybe go party with them again. Stuff, you basically outgrow certain things. What is preventing you from seeing? It's like, yeah, with this Eight of Cups, you feel a certain type of depression, I would say. But it's more, I wouldn't say it's because of, you're going to not continue with certain dynamics or people into your future. It's more, it's like the universe with this Eight of Cups, you need to create some type of step out of this darkness and create some type of clarity. Yeah, with this hangman and this eight of cups, it's the hangman is hanging upside down. He's looking at the world from an upside down perspective, an unconventional perspective. Okay, so it's almost like the universe is trying to create some type of clarity here regarding something in your life, or whatever this experience is. You in this eight of cups depressed state, but the universe wants to show you, you may feel this way, you may feel you're not motivated to continue with whatever this is, you may feel sad or depressed, but it's also an indication. Your emotions is basically the universe trying to show you, listen to your emotions. It's trying to tell you something. It's trying to show you something, and you need to listen. Because if you feel something is off, or if you feel something is bad, it's basically your body telling you, you need to do something about this. Okay? Simple explanation: when you feel hungry, or when you feel a certain feeling in your tummy, you know, okay, I need to eat to get that feeling away. Or when you're thirsty or whatever, your body indicates it to you what it needs. Okay. Your fourth card is the Three of Coins. So basically what the universe is trying to do, the universe wants you to take the hangman position to create some type of clarity for yourself. Okay. Shows some type of perspective here. Maybe it's the universe is trying to show you, with these connections that you have with these people, it's trying to indicate to what are deep, meaningful relationships, what are I want to say subpar, not subpar, superficial. Okay, what is superficial and what are deep and meaningful relationships? And Three of Coins is your fourth card. Okay, your fourth card is the Three of Coins. You were used to working with people. You like working with people. You like working in a team. You like to make things work. This is teamwork. Okay, this is you. You are not somebody who only thinks of yourself. Pisces moon. Because the Ten of Coins is, the Three of Coins is associated with teamwork, with working together with other people to accomplish something, to gain some type of goal. Okay. So it's almost like the universe is telling you, you need to break free some from the superficial dynamics to create something more soul aligned. So for instance, okay, oh my God, this is a beautiful download that I'm getting now. I don't know if you ever heard of, there is this, in America, they have these shows where judges, they have these reality judges, shows like Judge Judy, but there's this other judge, Judge Capriel. Okay, he's a very nice guy. Everybody likes him. So he has his page on social media where they regularly post stuff, but he's retired now. He's not doing this show anymore. So, but he's still very much famous and very likable among the public, even in other countries, because he has such a sincere and compassionate approach when it comes to the people that end up in his courtroom. Okay, so he had this, what I'm talking about, maybe finding a more community aligned with your soul. This is exactly what I'm going to talk about now. There was this post that he made about this chef. The chef's his son had cancer, leukemia, and it was his last days. He had a few weeks to live, and he was in a hospice. And his son's death affected him to such a degree. He was still a teenager, his son. He gave up his job at a top restaurant to go work as a chef in a local hospice where he wants to create meals, the people's favorite meals, like soul food meals. Like for instance, you in your last session you want to eat your favorite meal. Okay, this is basically what he wants to do. He wants to create some type of beautiful memories for people with heartfelt meals, or things that make them remember good things, okay, about maybe their childhood and stuff like that. Maybe basically create some type of atmosphere or the type of meals that is going to create. Okay, it makes me think of SpongeBob that makes these burgers, okay, this Krabby Patty burgers, and they always say it tastes different than the others, and he always says it's because it's made with love. Okay, so I don't know exactly what this is, but whatever this dynamic is that the universe is trying to guide you through, it's something more community based, something more suited towards your needs, towards what what your soul is aligned to do or feels pulled to. Okay, Pisces moon. This is beautiful. I love this. Okay, Seven of Coins is your number 5 card. You need to address something here with the Seven of Coins, Pisces. It's got something to do with your dreams. I think, yeah, the universe wants you to reflect. Maybe there are certain people that have certain expectations of you, Pisces. Okay, say for instance you were in school and you're a very good student, and you basically your parents want you to go into some type of specific direction, but this is not what you want to do with your life. So yeah, the universe is telling you, are these dreams your dreams, or are they somebody else's expectations? Is this aligned to your soul? Is this aligned to what you want for your life, or is it aligned to what somebody else thinks that you need? Okay, this is your last card, the Nine of Swords. This is the next useful thing that you can do for yourself, for your journey, or for this next part or leg of your journey. Okay, it's almost like you're in the first leg of your journey, and this card is indicating you're entering the second leg of your journey. Because at the end of the day, if you look at it from this way, Pisces, there was this ad that was on South African television a very long time ago. It was a car ad. I think it was a Nissan, or how do you say that? It was basically the quote said, forget about the destination, enjoy the ride. Because we're so concentrated on where we want to end up, we forget the scenery, the beautiful experiences that and we forget that this journey is also part of the dream. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is where the most of the stuff happens, most of the exciting stuff, most of the stuff worth remembering at the end of the day. Okay, so with this Nine of Swords, you basically need to prepare yourself for this next leg of the race with this soul aligned connections and whatever this dynamic is for you. I think here with this 9 of Swords. Let me see here quickly. I think the universe also wants you to indicate not to feel, maybe a certain part of you also feels fearful for the second leg of the race, and this is a fear that you need to face. Maybe you see something as huge or impossible, okay? But the universe is basically indicating this is your perspective. Because you look here, there's a small figure there at the bottom. Okay, this figure is looking at this woman. So it's almost like this figure is a small figure staring up at this woman. So it's almost like the universe is telling you, it's almost like somebody standing in front of a mountain. And this person says, do I have to walk up? Okay, you could be feeling overwhelmed. It could be even be fears that's holding you back. And you need to look at this, okay? I'm going to ask for a last card for you for this reading, okay? Let me see here quickly. Maybe for some of you, this could even be a relationship, okay? And you're reluctant, and fear is basically holding you back from making maybe a more serious commitment in this connection, okay? You need to look at this as well. Okay, give me a last advice for Pisces for this reading, for this Pluto retrograde, please and thank you. What do you want them to know? My Ascended Masters, my Spirit Guides, God, God's Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Amun Ra, Mother Eckhart, and the Archangels, what do you want them to know? Okay, the Horse King, assistance and control. I think for some of you, there could be some type of dynamic where somebody is trying to control something or show assistance, or it might come across like that, but it's basically not that, it's control. This is a work dynamic for some of you, okay? I have no idea. You need to take the energies however it resonates regarding this, because I'm not sure what the universe wants to tell. Assistance, control. Or maybe you just need to take control of the situation, okay? Anyway, this is your reading for today, Pisces. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.